Hello to anybody watching this video. I am going to react to the video, Men Are Trash and Why He Sucks based on his zodiac sign. Dating in general is crazy, and both men and women have flaws in terms of dating, but making a video that only targets men here is very unfair, but I hope you enjoy the video.
Hi, my name is Ariel. So this video is all about why your man is trash based on his astrology sign. For starters, I want to say this video is obviously supposed to be fun. So if you're one of those people who's going to take it too seriously, maybe this video isn't for you. I know your male egos are pretty delicate. So this video is all about why.
The same thing goes to majority of women with their appearance. Also, you didn't put anything here that makes the video funny. Nor did you put any jokes in here either. Also, you didn't put in anything that shows it is a joke, other than you claiming it is, so me and a bunch of other people are not buying it.
I know your male egos are pretty delicate. So this video is all about why your man is trash based on his astrology sign. So I'm gonna go over all the signs in this video, and if you like that, you can subscribe below because I'm going to do an individualized video on each astrology sign. So if you subscribe, you can see when that video pops up in the future. So let's start with the first sign of the zodiac, Aries. Your Aries man is trash because he literally only cares about himself. He doesn't care about you at all. His affections towards you are all about how you make him feel. If the world was coming to an end, I have no doubt that he would run away to save himself and leave you there to die alone.
Lots of women do this as well, but the difference is it is more acceptable by society for a woman to do this than a guy.
Taurus, your Taurus man is trash because he is so boring. You know those boring ass infomercials you put on to go to sleep? That's his personality personified. You want him to talk so badly and you beg him to have a conversation with you, and then when he finally does, it's even worse because the conversation is so god awful. Dull. That's the best word to describe him. He is just so dull.
You could give him something to talk about, or start the conversation with something you both can talk about. If you can't find anything, then find out what his interests are, or do more things together so you can find something both you and him like. Plus, there are a bunch of thoughts and other types of women who do this as well.
Gemini, your Gemini man is trash because he's fucking everyone else behind your back. And I mean everyone. It's not a one-time mistake thing, like he's got the routine locked down by now. No one will make you feel crazier than a Gemini man. He is so emotionally unstable that he makes you emotionally unstable. Plus he lies to you all the time and you can never prove it, so there's that.
First of all, you don't have to listen to him. Secondly, there are ways to catch him in what he does. Also, you are over-exaggerating. Only certain types of guys could cheat on you that many times. Next, guys and girls have reasons to cheat. I am not saying it is a good thing, but there is a reason most women cheat, just like for men. Also, many types of men and women cheat out of boredom, so it is not just men who are boring.
Plus he lies to you all the time and you can never prove it, so there's that. Cancer, your Cancer man is trash because he's literally way more obsessed with his mother than he will ever be with you. Never expect to be the #1 person in his life because that's always going to be reserved for her. You're always going to be in this weird competition with his mother that you will never win. He's also way too emotional and he uses his emotions as a weapon. Like, while he claims to care about you, at the end of the day, he's so sensitive that ultimately his emotional well-being is what matters most to him.
First of all, there could be something going on between his mother and him you don't know. Secondly, are you sure this is what a Cancer man is? Next, no one is a true #1 person. You can feel that way, but that is not how it works. Next, women use their emotion way more than men according to the laws of our flawed society. Whenever women use their emotion, they get help, or get praised, but when a man does it, he is told to shut up and man up. Also, this goes back to the male ego thing as well, but men are kind of forced to man up, have a male ego, and be masculine. A lot of us don't even want to do this, but the double standard forces us to do this.
Matters most to him. Leo, your Leo man is trash because there's nothing he could ever love as much as his own ego. Truth be told, the main thing that he likes about you is that he thinks that you make him look good. He's all about outer appearances. Truth is, he cares more about what other people think about you than what he thinks about you because he's so obsessed with his own self-image. Virgo,
I said it before and I will say it again. This goes back to the male ego thing as well. But men are kind of forced to man up, have a male ego, and be masculine. A lot of us don't even want to do this, but the double standard makes us do this. In other words, if this double standard didn't exist, most men couldn't care less. Not only that, but a wide variety of girls do this.
Virgo, your Virgo man is trash because he loves to complain and his favorite subject to complain about is you. He knows everything that's wrong with you, which he constantly likes to remind you of. He calls it being realistic, but in truth, it's so he can put you down just so he can feel better about himself because he refuses to acknowledge the shit ton of mistakes and problems he has in his own life.
You basically just described the closest a straight man is to being a woman. Let's be honest. Out of all the things that could be backtracked to a woman on this list, this could work the best.
In his own life. Libra, your Libra man is trash because he's so charming that you can't see what a dipshit he is. You think he's like the nicest, sweetest guy in the world, and it takes you forever to realize that his entire personality is an act. His entire persona was literally built to get you to like him.
Are you serious? The amount of men that fall of this compared to the amount of women is crazy, and don't get me started on the simps. All it takes for a guy is a beautiful, lustful girl body. But when it comes to girls, it works on less of them for a lesser amount of time. I don't know why you fell in love with them in the first place. The sad thing is also girls do this too, but it actually works for them.
Your Scorpio man is trash because he's a power-obsessed asshole. You think he's so cool because he's so dark and mysterious, and it takes you forever to get to know him, and then once you do finally get to know him, you realize you don't really like him that much. He's just a depressed, jealous dipshit who wants to control every move you make.
I don't know why you fell in love with them in the first place. The sad thing is also girls do this too, but it actually works for them.
Sagittarius, your Sagittarius man is trash because he doesn't care about equal partnership. In his mind, a relationship is about letting him get to do whatever the fuck he wants without consequences. If you have a problem with that, expect him to run away from you as fast as he runs away from responsibility.
Women can do this as well and have better rights into doing this. They even have the rights to abort a baby even if the guy doesn't want that, along with abandoning it. In other words, if a piece of rubber breaks, or the woman traps a man, the woman gets more benefit from it than a man. It gets worse because some men, even if the baby is not theirs, will still have to provide.
Capricorn, your Capricorn man is trash because all he does is work. You never get to see him. He basically treats you like his side piece while his job is his spouse. He schedules his time with you when it's most convenient for him. Like, he pencils you into his schedule like you're a dentist appointment. And then when you finally do get to see him, it's about as fun as hanging out at the dentist.
Well, that was a very selfish thing to say, even though you were just talking about how that is a bad thing a few seconds ago. Also, jobs are more important because love is not going to pay the bills, provide, get food on the table, or keep you from being homeless. He usually is just being responsible, something you just talked about earlier.
Aquarius, your Aquarius man is trash because he doesn't give a shit about you or anyone else for that matter. It's impossible to make him care because he is so detached from his emotions. He is super self-righteous and has a huge God complex. He worships himself and he thinks that you should too.
These kinds of men are very uncommon. Also, our society has shaped men to not using their emotions that much. Plus, you don't have to worship him, and there are women who date simps to do that same thing.
Himself and he thinks that you should too. Pisces, your Pisces man is trash because he is an emotional shit show. His moods change so often, it's like dealing with 12 different people on the same day. When you first meet him, he plays the victim and you just feel so bad. Your heart goes out to him, you want to save him. Until you realize that he is a delusional, deceptive, insane psycho. But by then, it's already too late for you because he's already managed to fuck up your entire life. So that is why your man is trash, basically.
First of all, there is a disease for this, which could be why. Secondly, many types of women do this as well, which is one of the few reasons less men are getting married. Third of all, this may be a very less known fact, but men have feelings too, or they could be going through something and you don't know.
It's already too late for you because he's already managed to fuck up your entire life. So that is why your man is trash based on his astrology sign. Like I said, I'm gonna have an individualized video for each sign coming up in the future. So if you like that, subscribe below so when you can see when it comes out. Thank you, have a great rest of your day.
Go ahead and make those videos, I will react to those too. But that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment what you think. And remember, if you respond negatively, I might respond. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you next time.